Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Margarita. I'm so excited for today's video because we will do this Sephora try-on haul. And the reason why I placed this order from Sephora website is because I want to try these new foundations from Dior and Nars. I don't know which one I will use today, but you'll see. This KVD concealer that everyone is talking about. And while I'm at the website, I saw this Sephora Favorites lip kit, this Natasha Denona eyeshadow, this Danessa Myricks Dewy cheek and lip palette, and this Rare Beauty new releases powder and bronzer. And I bought some butter tie spray. I think I have enough makeup to do a full face of try on Sephora haul. If you want to hear my thoughts about this makeup that I pick up, keep on watching. Oh, hello! Just like what I said in my intro, we will do a try on Sephora haul full face. And before we start, please follow me on my Instagram and Facebook, both Margarita D. Wooten. On my Instagram, there's where I post all the makeup that I'll be using or reviewing in my channel. I usually do full face of makeup, mostly luxury makeup, high-end makeup. If that kind of video interests you, please, if you haven't subscribed already, I would love you to subscribe, and all the products that will be discussed in this video will be listed down below for your shopping convenience. Okay, so when I was at Sephora website, I just want these new foundations. I pick up these two. Who needs two foundations at the same time? Me. And I want to try this Good Apple KVD concealer because the foundation of this went on viral last year. I want to see if it is that good. So I'm debating which one I will use. Okay, so I will just use this Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. It is $49. It's 1 fluid ounce. I'm in the shade 3.5 Salzburg. I belong to light to medium skin tone. It says in the website it is hybrid of skincare and makeup, which is great. This is made in USA, has 24 months shelf life. It says it's an advanced makeup skincare hybrid foundation with a natural finish that quickly blurs and smooths while visibly improving skin's clarity over time. I need that. Okay. So it has a pump. This is the consistency of the product. It's liquidy and it says light to medium coverage. So I will just use this Sonia G brush, jumbo base. I want to spread out my foundation using my finger since this is liquidy or running texture. When I see a foundation like this, I always use a brush, even though I have a beauty blender here just in case. Because I think when you use a brush, it gives you more coverage. Just by looking at it, I'm not done putting it yet. It gives me a glowy finish. First application is light coverage. The second layer, I want to see if it is buildable. Should be. If you have a perfect skin, this is nice that you don't have to cover any imperfection, but I have a lot of skin discoloration. I have dry skin that is acne prone, so I have acne scars. Oh yes, this is buildable. Definitely buildable. And it's lightweight. I'm liking this foundation. It gives me a natural finish that has a slight glow and it's really lightweight. Okay, now let's go to this Good Apple concealer by KVD. It says lightweight full coverage concealer. I'm in a shade 111 light. This is $28, and this is how it looks like. That's how the box looks like. Actual product. And this is the applicator. They said the applicator of this is special. We'll see. This is light for me. In a concealer, I usually like it lighter than my foundation. I'll just use this Sonia G Jumbo Concealer. It's thick in consistency. I think I need to use a sponge for this, so I only apply it on one side, so you will see the difference. I put more on my left lines here because it says it smooths your skin. Wanna see? Oh wow. You see the difference? This one has concealer and this one does not have one. And it really brightens up my under eye. I'll put concealer on the other side. So far so good. It's lightweight too, just like the foundation, and it really smooths my left lines here. The one that I put extra concealer, it doesn't sink on my fine lines, and it does what it is supposed to do. It brightens up my under eye and cover my dark circles. Okay, so I will set my foundation and concealer with this Rare Beauty setting powder. I chose the shade in light medium. It is called Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. Always an Optimist Soft Radiance. It is $22. It's made in Italy, and it has 12 months shelf life. I have a feeling this is dark. I see the shade outside. It has a shifter. Look. Yeah. And I will just put the one I'll be using here. Oh yeah, it's dark. There it is. I should have gotten the shade light. It's my fault. Well, you know what? It's not too bad. It just looks scary here in the pan, but since I have a yellow undertone, this is really perfect for me. Okay, so the powder is sitting very nicely on my face. It has a very soft sheen that I like. I don't really like a matte powder, setting powder, because I have a dry skin. Okay, you guys, I forgot. I bought this. Okay, Sephora Favorites Plump and Hydrate Kit. This is $30. It has 5 lip products inside. It should be the first thing that I should have mentioned earlier, because I want to put this. It has a plumping effect before I start my makeup, but you know what? Better late than never, right? So I think this too is full size. This is $30 and the value of this is $87. This Flawless is the one that I'm really interested in, and this Nars and this Rose Ink. We will try it at the end of the video. I want to use this because it says, forget the filler. I don't have filler yet, but hey, let's see. Because usually before I start my video, I always put like the Dior Lip Maximizer. And I did not today because I know I will use this and then I forgot. It looks good though. Okay, for the bronzer, I will use this Warm Wishes Effortless Bronzer Stick from Selena Gomez again, $23. And this is made in Italy again. It has 12 months shelf life, and by the way, all of the products that I already used, the foundation, Nars foundation, the KVD concealer, the powder, and these are all vegan. Clean Beauty. This is how it looks like. It looks like a chubby stick. I chose the shade Always Sunny, which looks like I will be on vacation because it's a kind of dark. And usually when I do this cream bronzer, I don't powder yet, but I already powdered, so we'll see. This will blend on top of the powder. So creamy. It says you can use the sponge or brush. I will just use a sponge to blend this, since I already put a powder in it. Ideally, you put all the cream products first before you powder, but I forgot, okay? It is blending good. That is nice because this is the time where you can really test how good this cream bronzer is. If it will clings into your foundation and powder on top of it. And so far so good. I mean, it blends seamlessly even though I put it on top of powder. Okay, I'm done. I'm liking this bronzer stick. It's really good. And I thought that Always Sunny shade is dark on me, but it's a perfect shade for me. I look like I had a vacation right now. I'm so happy because everything that I tried looks great. Okay, so I just did my eyebrows off the camera, so this video won't be an hour. Now we will go to this Danessa Myricks Dewy Cheek and Lip Palette. It has two shades. I chose the Do It Flirty, and the shades are Tease, XOXO, Sweet Cheeks, and Coquette. This is the closer look of the palette. Here's the swatches. From the swatches alone, I can feel that this is a little bit waxy. It looks dewy though, so I have high hopes for this because I love the Danessa Myricks Beauty. By the way, this is $32 and it is vegan. And it has a great review on Sephora. So I will start with this. I will just use my finger. Oh wow, it's pigmented. She is pigmented. I just dipped a little bit, I thought. Okay, I need a sponge. Oh Lord. This shade is flirty and it is really nice. It's like a rosewood pink. I think this will last me forever because I just dip a little bit and look. You know what I am noticing in my other cheek? It's dewy, but it dries down. Yeah, it's not sticky, which is great because that's what I am looking for. I don't like a dewy look and then sticky. That's why I gravitate towards powder. I want to try this one to be mixed with this. Oh, this shade is nice too. Oh my gosh. You know, I like this trying new makeup because you don't know what to expect. It's like first impression and you're hoping like, please don't mess up this look. It is beautiful, it's dewy, it's lightweight, it's vegan, it's $32 in 4 shades, and it dries down to the point where it's not sticky. What more can you ask for? I will just use this Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette in light. the highlighter on this palette is one of the best of highlighters of Natasha Denona. I will swatch it. So, see? It's beautiful, right? That's the only one that I will use. And this one. So, I think this is the only one that is not first impression. Because I know this is great. You see that? Oh my gosh. I have both light and dark of this, and I equally love them both. They're just so good. Usually when I bought two palettes, light and dark, I always have a favorite. But this time, this light and dark of this Glam palette, I love them both. My chin. For the eyes, I will use this Natasha Denona mini eyeshadow. It's called Crushing. Mini eyeshadow palette is $25 and it has a brush. This is the closer look of the palette. Here are the swatches. From the swatches alone, I already know that this is the solid Natasha Denona formula. And the reason why I bought this is because of this shade, this Chroma Crystal. This is my favorite shade in her Cranberry palette. When it comes to eyeshadow, in my opinion, Natasha Denona has the best formula. So I will use this shade as my transition. I forgot to top off like that. You know, the purpose of that for me is to avoid fallout, but this one has no fallout. This formula is like cream to powder formula, which I like, and it's just so pigmented. By the way, I'm using the brush that is included. This is a good brush for $25. Eyeshadow that is solid and beautiful formula plus a brush is a steal when it comes to Natasha Denona. To be honest, you guys, this is the only shade that I want to use. Let's use the other shades, okay? I will use this Tom Ford blending brush and I will use this coral shade. These two colors are layering so nicely. And by the way, you guys, this eyelid, don't think that the eyeshadow is patchy. It's my eyelid. It has a dry area that I keep on treating, but still, for some reason, the eyeshadow clings on it. I love this eyeshadow. Everything blends so beautifully. I will use the new shade. Oh wow, it's so pigmented. As always, I'm always creating a crease that I don't have because I have a hooded eye. This eyeshadow has no fallout because I tap it off, because you don't want to mess up with your concealer powder and your base. Okay, I will just blend it with a blending brush. Using a pencil brush, I will combine these two for my lower lash line. Get off. I always use a pencil brush when it comes to my lower lash line because, again, I have small eyes. If I will use a blending brush, the makeup will be here. Okay, for the start of the show, this Chroma Crystal here. Oh my god. This new formula of Natasha Denona, this Chroma Crystal, is so emollient that you don't need anything underneath your lid for it to adhere. It feels like the Level Luster from Tom Ford. Those four, this is it. It's like the same formula. I love this look. I will just add this koi on the outer corner. I'm not using this this lash shade because I don't want any shimmers on my outer corner. So, oh wow. All of these eyeshadows are blending beautifully on top of each other. I don't usually buy mini eyeshadow from Natasha Denona because I have most of her big eyeshadows because I'm a fan. But this one I highly recommend. Okay, that is the complete look of the eyeshadow, but I'm not complaining. But there is something missing in this eyeshadow. It has no lighter shades for you to put in the inner corner or here to lift up your look. So I will just use the Natasha Denona, same brand, the highlighter that I used earlier to put in my inner corner. This is not cheating, okay? This is optional. Oh wow, see the difference? I just wish what she did in this palette is this one, replace it with this shade, like a lighter shade, so it's a complete solid palette. But you know, because I don't think I need that coral shade, because this look is so beautiful. I think she put that there for you to have an option, not to have this cranberry look. Oh, I'm so happy with this mini eyeshadow from Natasha Denona, $25. This crushing eyeshadow palette. And now I will just put eyeliner and lashes and I'll be back. Alright, so this is the finished look with lashes and eyeliner. For the complete look of this eye look, I just used this Charlotte Tilbury Colored Chameleon Champagne Diamonds as my eyeliner because I have small eyes. I always use something like this that is light, so it helps my eyes look bigger. And for the lower lash line, I use this Lancome Stylo Waterproof in Bronze Ridge. I think I've been using this like over and over. This has become my new favorite. It's waterproof. It's so easy to use. I use it in my waterline to make this eyeshadow look complete. And now we will try the rest of these Sephora favorites. Plump and Hydrate kit. As I mentioned, this is $30 with 5 lip products inside, 2 full size and 3 mini size. I already know these two. This Too Faced lip injection. This is good. And this Fresh Sugar Advanced Therapy lip treatment. This is just clear. This is best if you have dry, cracked lips, which is great for winter. That's the reason why I bought these Sephora favorites. And this one I tried earlier. This is what on my lips right now. This Lawless, forget the filler. Guys, I love this. This is so good. And now we will try this Nars balm and this Rose Ink balm. Okay, now we will try this Nars Afterglow Lip Balm in Dulce Vita. I can keep this for this makeup look, but I want to try the others. So just in case you will buy this very good Sephora favorites Plump and Hydrate kit, at least you know what you will get. Okay, now we will try this Rose Ink. This is another full-size lip product from the kit, and I saw the name of this Lawless. It's in shade Velvet. This is so good. Everything is written on the back. So if you don't want to look in Sephora's website, don't list this. And this one has no name. It's just said lip sculpt amplifying lip color in Beams. Maybe that's the shade Beams. Okay, this is how it looks like. Here are the swatches. And now let's apply it on my lips. Oh my god, this is nice. This is Rose Ink in shade Beam. Lovely. For the fun part, since it says the Danessa Myricks Dewy Cheek and Lip Palette, I want to use this as a lipstick or lip balm because at Sephora website, this is what they said. This is better to be used as a lip balm or lipstick than on your cheeks, and I'm so happy on my cheeks. So let's try it more. I will take this off and I will put this Danessa Myricks. Okay, the rose ink is gone, and every after application when I wipe out my lips, I put like the translucent powder so there's no residue of color of the other lipstick. So we will try this Danessa Myricks. I will do the same. I will just mix these two colors. I will just use this concealer brush from Natasha Beverly Hills. So I will mix these two. Because most of the time, when it is a lip and cheek product, it's drying on the lips. I want to see if this is moisturizing. Let's try using the finger, which I'm avoiding, but hey. Feels good. And it looks good. Oh my gosh. It feels like a very good lip balm with a lot of pigment on it. This is a good buy for this $32 palette. You have 4 colors and you can mix them, use them separately and everything. And now for the last product that we will try on this try on Sephora haul video, I will try this Patricia Major Glow Dewy Milk Mist. It's $38 and it says in the website it's a weightless spray that sets makeup, gives skin a visibly luminous glow, and delivers all-day hydration. It's not a new release, but I saw it while I'm browsing and I said, oh yes. This is so luxurious, skinny and slick. And let's do the spray. Oh my god, the scent is so good. And I like how it sprays. Let's try it on my face. Okay, so this is how it looks like. It gives a little glow, but you know, when you spray it on your face, it really gives you a soothing effect. This is best for summer when you feel hot outside and then you will put this on. It has a little cooling sensation that is very mild, but I love it. Okay, for my final thoughts, this Sephora Favorites Plump and Hydrate kit is a winner. I mean, for $30 you got these 5 awesome lip products. These 2 are both full sizes and they're both great, and my favorite is this Lawless Forget the Filler. This is very good, has a slight plumping effect. I love this. For the foundation, I think among the rest that I have tried for this year, this is my favorite so far, but this is first impression though, okay, because this one is so beautiful on my dry aging skin and acne prone. It gives me a natural look that has a subtle glow and it's just so easy to work with. Love this. For the concealer, first impression, this is beautiful on my under eyes. It is hydrating. It's not as full coverage as it claims. For me, it's medium coverage, but I love it. It doesn't settle on my fine lines, and I have nothing bad to say about this. But you know, with this base makeup, you need to try it over and over for you to say this is worth the money. But for me, first impression, I love this. For this Rare Beauty powder, I like it, but I'm not in love with it because it has a tint that makes my under eyes not so bright. Maybe if I will love this, I need to buy two shades. The one in a lighter shade for my under eyes and this for my perimeter of my face. But this is great. It's just that I don't like it under my eyes because I feel like it darkens my under eyes. Good thing my concealer is a little bit lighter. For this Rare Beauty bronzing stick, I think this is one of the best bronzer stick that I've used. It's so easy to use, so blendable, so creamy for $22, $23. Girl, buy this. This is the best bronzer stick at its price, and it's just so easy to use, and I use it on top of the powder. We all know this Natasha Denona is awesome for $25. All it's missing is a highlight shade, and that is me being picky. But this is a solid, beautiful Natasha Denona formula, and this is the best way for you to try Natasha Denona eyeshadow for $25. And the best part, I think, on this video is this Danessa Myricks Dewy Cheek and Lip Palette. Oh my gosh, I'm blown away with this one because usually I stay away from cream products for my cheeks because it's sticky. But this one dries down to the point where you don't need to set it with another powder and still gives you that dewy look that you want to achieve. This I highly, highly recommend. One of the best cream products that I tried. And that's it. I'm so happy with all that I tried today. And the good part is they're like not luxury makeup. They're high-end makeup that you can easily buy. For this Patrick try, I love it. But you know, this first impression, but the first time I use it, I love it. I love the scent. I love the mist. I love how it makes my face feels. It looks dewy at the same time. I feel like it hydrates. So what do you think, you guys? What do you think of all this makeup that I featured today? Is there anything here that you want to pick up yourself or try? Let me know in the comment section. I want to hear your thoughts. If you like this kind of videos, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. That is a great way to show your support on my channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I would love you to subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you for watching, you guys. See you in my next video. Bye!